Alex Ballantyne with the Athletic had one bold move for the Detroit Lions to become Super Bowl contenders in 2023, and that's trading for defensive end Josh Allen. Let's look back at Josh Allen and the history with the Detroit Lions. Back in 2019, Matt Patricia's second draft, he was taken 7th overall right before our pick, in which we took TJ Hockenson. Now, a lot of us YouTubers at the time kind of was thinking that because we needed an edge at the time, that if Josh was available, he was going to be our pick, and he started falling and falling and falling. He gets number 7, and the Jacksonville Jaguars take him right before our pick. We, in turn, trade away TJ Hockenson. Now, here's what's interesting about that. Trading away TJ Hockenson, and then the following year, trading for Josh Allen, not the Buffalo Bills version. So let's look back at Josh Allen and his stats for 2022. He had 7 sacks in 2022, which is less than Aiden Hutchinson. But I want to show you where he ranks when it comes to pressures. He's under Nick Bosa, Max Crosby, Chris Jones, Matthew Judon, Micah Parsons, and Hassan Reddick, ahead of Myles Garrett, Zadarius Smith, and the second-year player Jalen Phillips out of Miami. Now let's get to the good stuff. When it comes to his contract, he'll be 26 years old when the season begins, and this is his last year with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's entering his 5th year. His total salary is $10,800,000, right? That's all he's owed for Jacksonville. That's all they have to pay him. His cap hit and dead cap for the Jacksonville Jaguars is the exact same as his salary. So, again, getting Josh Allen would have to be in a trade format, okay? So, let's look and see what Alex Ballantyne has us giving up in order to get Josh Allen. Are you guys ready for this? Because I don't know if you're going to go for this. I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the video. He has us trading away our 2023 18th overall pick, which is our pick, in return for Josh Allen. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I thought about it too when I first saw this and I reacted a certain way. But just hear me out. I'm not saying that we do this. I'm not saying that we're going to do it. As a matter of fact, I don't think Brad Holmes is going to do this. However, it's something to think about. He ranked 7th in pressures. He was the guy that should have been on our team anyway, but he didn't. He fell right before us. If we paired him up with Aiden Hutchinson, look at what he has. He was 7th in the league, as we discussed, in total pressures. He finished 2022 with 7 sacks, 18 knockdowns, and 15 hurries. The thing about number 18, if we trade away number 18 for Josh Allen, that's the pick in which a lot of us we're taking a cornerback, but some picks have us taking a cornerback at 6. We don't know what Brad Holmes is going to do. Either way, we are going to take, we believe, one of 3 positions. We're going to take a defensive tackle, a defensive end, or a cornerback. Our defense was ranked 29th at the end of the season. Is it something I would do? That is up in the air because we need some help. We would have to give up 18, so it doesn't affect free agency at all. 18 for Josh Allen. I watched him with Jacksonville during their playoff run, and this guy paired up with Trayvon Walker, he was kind of a nightmare. That is very intriguing to me. What would I do? I'm not sure because he's on the last year of his deal, right? So we would have to extend him or he would be a 1-year rental. This is tough. But I have to make a decision. What would I do? I would have to say no because we would have to extend him when we can get a rookie on a 5-year deal that can essentially do the same thing. So even though he was taken 7th, we could take a defensive end at 6. We could take a defensive end at 18, lock him up for 5 years. Or we could trade for Josh Allen, give up number 18, have him for a year, potentially extend him. But we're talking about a Super Bowl contending move. So if we were going to make the Super Bowl 100%, would he be the difference maker to help us get to the Super Bowl? I don't think so. So because this is a Super Bowl contending type of trade, I'm going to say no, but it's very appealing to say the least. But let me know in the comments below, what would you do? Would you trade the 18th overall pick for Josh Allen? Remember, we should have had him anyway. We were right there. And I remember specifically when I heard his name called right before our pick, we all kind of let out a collective gasp and sigh because we knew at that point, like, he just kept falling and falling and falling. They had him going first overall, top 3, and he makes it right before us. And the irony of this whole thing is, for the last couple of years, we've been right there when it came to a defensive end. We had no shot at Nick Bosa in 2019. He was taken 6 spots before us. But in 2020, we were the spot after Chase Young. And in 2019, we could have got Josh Allen. So it's just kind of crazy. But then we finally get Aiden Hutchinson this year. But to pair him up would be kind of crazy with Hutch, take him away from the number 1 overall pick in 2022 and pair him up with the 2nd overall pick in 2022. That would be crazy. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Consider subscribing to the channel. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do here. So let me know what you think in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.